In a bid to find out the ready available market for groundnuts, we visited BK Apiary International at Makongoni along Thika Ngoliba Road. Here, you are ushered by an aroma of groundnuts, whetting your appetite for these crunchy bites. The few peels on the ground is evident that indeed there are some groundnuts within what looks like a huge blue-roofed warehouse. Jackson Masesi, the company's CEO, ushers us into this peanut butter manufacturing plant, which will soon be marking its first anniversary.
Having to train farmers about drying of groundnuts before they are supplied to us, having to inform the farmers about sorting them to get the highest quality, and also issues of seeds. We also encourage farmers to use the best seeds so that they can get the best yield and also the good quality of nuts that we need in our factory.
4 women are busy separating waste from groundnuts. This is the first procedure before the groundnuts are put into a roasting machine. In the roasting machine, the groundnuts are subjected to heating at 200 degrees centigrade for between 30 and 45 minutes. The nuts are then put into a peeling machine for the removal of the outer cover, and the peels are not just waste, they are sold to local animal manufacturers who use them as raw materials in making feeds.
We have suppliers of peanuts from western Kenya, especially areas of Busia. We also import a lot from peanuts from Malawi and also in Tanzania.
After peeling, the groundnuts are selected again for a further quality check. Those which pass the test are taken to a milling machine where they are milled to produce a smooth flow of your favorite bread spread, peanut butter.
Our focus is to register over 5,000 farmers by next year. Those who will be able to supply our factory with organic groundnuts.
In a bid to take their production a notch higher, the company adds some honey to enrich one brand of the peanut butter, while another brand has crunchy bits to make it exactly that, crunchy. It was his honey processing venture which inspired him to get into peanut butter production. Masese explains that he could get more supply of honey than he could sell and decided to utilize the excess in making peanut butter with honey. Slowly, he adds, he wants to be a key player in bread spread industry.
We came up with an idea of adding value to groundnuts and decided to come up with a product that is honey that has peanut butter that has honey in it. This came when we realized the honey that we are receiving from farmers is more than we can market, and so we started to create other income streams that can also consume honey in it.
Although Masesi says he has no problem getting market for the peanut products, the raw groundnuts, which are the raw materials, are a challenge, owing to the low number of farmers growing them in the country. The little he gets locally is mostly sourced from Busia County in western Kenya. Interestingly, Busia is among 3 counties which are set to benefit from a European Union project in promoting competitiveness and market access along the groundnut value chain. Dubbed Market Access Upgrade Program Markup, the project will be implemented in a total of 21 counties, but specifically focus on groundnuts in Busia, Siaya, and Homa Bay.
That is something that we are actually working out to see how we can, create capacity within our local people to produce good quality peanuts for our factory.
Markup is implemented by the United Nations Industrial Development Organization UNIDO in partnership with the government and the private sector. Beside groundnuts, markup seeks to promote mango, snow peas, French beans, herbs, spices, among other crops.
The markup project is one of the projects that we are aiming to partner with, to ensure that farmers increase their capacity, that we receive good quality nuts, and also ensure that there is continued production and also capacity in our factory.
Masesi hopes to partner with this project and get connected to more farmers who will produce quality groundnuts for processing. Wycliffe Nyakundi, the company's food safety and standards manager, says farmers must be approved to supply to their company. The approval involves taking samples to the laboratory for testing, specifically for aflatoxin and moisture levels.
Currently, we have almost 400 farmers registered under us. They are the ones we supply to. But for the beehives, we supply to anyone. You come in, you can purchase and utilize.
On receiving the groundnuts at the factory, they are tested for foreign materials, pest infestation, if they are rotten, among other issues, to ensure only the highest quality is processed. Additionally, Nyakundi notes the company pays key attention to observing hygiene at the whole process of processing groundnuts.
So for the honey, we've engaged importation. We do importation from Tanzania. We are equally trying to register some farmers from there outside so that we get quality honey, not just to buy from anyone, but to buy from farmers that we have engaged directly under us.
BeeCare is now calling on more farmers to take up groundnuts farming, with farm gate prices being quite attractive. The Groundnuts campaign has already started seeing maize farmers thinking otherwise. For instance, a 90-kilogram bag of maize sells for between 2,400 and 3,000 shillings, while a 90-kilogram bag of groundnuts goes for between 13,000 and 18,000 shillings. Philip Keitang, KTN News.